Howdy. It's time for Panera Bread's Pieces of Hope for Autism Puzzle Piece Cookie Campaign. You've seen this every year. And we do it in honor of Autism Awareness Month. And this week, Autism Awareness Week, as a matter of fact. Joining us this morning are the Director of Field Development for Autism Speaks, Sherry Weithman, and representing Panera is Jessica Vogel. She's the Regional Marketing Manager for Cavelli Enterprises. Good to have you both here.
Thank you.
I just asked them before we went on the air, how many cookies have you eaten today? Gosh, they're good.
Yeah,
they are so
delicious.
good. And we'll get to why Panera is involved in all this. Sherry, let's talk autism.
Yeah.
It seems like the Autism Awareness Campaign has really started to ramp up over the last couple of years. Is this because it's indicative of how much more autism there is, or is it just because finally we're giving the focus it needs?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
You know, we're really out there. Our Light It Up Blue campaign is so important to us. We really want to increase the global understanding and acceptance of autism. And through Lighting It Up Blue and through our proclamations and campaigns like this, we really get the community to rally together and really understand autism and turn that awareness into action.
And we talked a little bit about it yesterday, but I want to talk about the prevalence of it, because I don't think people understand that autism is a spectrum disease. There are just so many different variations of it, and you may be working with a highly functioning autistic person, or then you've seen the other autistic person who you know is in need all of the time. So in knowing that, is that what this campaign means, is to bring awareness to the fact this is everything?
We used to think that autism was one disorder.
Right.
And now we see it as a spectrum of disorders, to where it involves social interactions, verbal and nonverbal communication on varying degrees. But also what we are identifying and what we're showing the world is that there's a lot of strengths and wonderful uniqueness to the people who have autism. And so highlighting those strengths and showing the workforce and the world that these wonderful individuals can contribute to society and really have meaningful employment and be out there in the world doing wonderful things.
Absolutely. We'll talk to Jessica now. Panera's involvement with this, it's really synonymous with those cookies, and everybody right away thinks autism. So tell us why Panera is so involved.
Yes, well, we are so blessed to be able to partner with Autism Speaks and be involved in something that's so important to the community. So this is kind of a fun way for everyone to rally around a great cause, all by eating cookies. So
tell them about the campaign. So we want you this week to go out and buy a cookie, and you see the hashtag, every cookie counts. So by buying a cookie, what happens?
So you come into your local Panera Bread, buy as many cookies as you want, and then 100% of the proceeds go to Autism Speaks for every cookie sold.
And the cookies are amazing, we should mention. How much do they go for?
One cookie is $1.99.
That's perfect, and 100% of the proceeds. What has that meant to Autism Speaks?
It's amazing. Over the last 6 years, Panera has donated over $240,000 to Autism Speaks, and we utilize that money through research locally and nationally, our Autism Treatment Network, and also local family services. So it is a huge deal for Autism Speaks, and we just love that they partner with us every year.
It's phenomenal. Now you can go in, as we just mentioned, and buy them at the store. Do you have to order ahead of time if you want to get a bunch of them, or what?
Either way, you can pre-order online at cavelli.com/autism. And then you can go in and order them at the counter too.
And then use the hashtag, share it with everybody you know, so that we are reminded this week how important it is that we eventually get a cure for autism. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you.